Whatever your reasons for selling your home, there's one thing you need to know up front. How much can you achieve in the current market? Well, there are several ways you can find out.
To get a rough idea, you can do a little homework of your own. Check out similar properties in your area and see how much they're going for. Just remember, when comparing property on the market, only use the information as a rough guide. A market price isn't always correct and can be affected by many things, including size of accommodation, local amenities, price and presentation. What's more, if a property has been on the market for a long period of time, the price may now be unrealistic.
You can also find websites that list recent house sales in a given area, including the date of sale and the final price. They get this information from the land registry. What sites like this don't do is give any details of the property's condition or the size of its rooms. So again, only use them as a rough idea.
The best way to get an accurate value of your home is to contact a local estate agent. And the trick here is to find one who can market your home at a national level, but who also offers local expertise. This will give you the best chance of a quick sale.
A good agent will come and inspect your home in detail, looking from a buyer's perspective for any pitfalls, but more importantly, its various attributes. This gives them a clear idea not just of its value, but also its saleability. By inspecting the property in person, your agent will be able to spot any features that chime with current house buyer trends, which can add further value. They'll also be able to develop an effective marketing plan.
The agent will often use their knowledge of properties they know to compare against your home as a measure of value. Get them to explain how much they think your home is worth in relation to these properties and why. Remember that while two homes may look the same from the outside, any updates to the interior might have increased or even decreased their relative values.
Your agent should explain how the area you live in affects the value of your home, as well as the type of buyer it's likely to attract. Make sure you ask them how they plan to market to these buyers. Don't be afraid to ask them what makes their agency different to or better than others in your area. Agents use a wide range of marketing tools to sell a property. These might include the internet, local newspapers and magazines, window displays, attractive photography, mailing lists, local knowledge, or a national network of offices to give your home the widest publicity.
So, you're ready to sell. You now have a choice between three basic types of arrangement to instruct your agent. A sole agency contract means you instruct only one agency to sell your house. Since they're the only agent, they'll generally charge you a lower rate of commission. With a sole agency agreement, you're usually tied in for a fixed period. A sole agency contract is often the preferred method for sellers.
A joint agency arrangement may be preferable if you live on the borders of two different towns, both of which may have agents who cover your area. By instructing agencies in each town, you cover all your options. Joint agency fees are generally higher than sole agency, but may prove cost-effective in some cases.
Finally, there's the multiple agency option. With an even greater number of agents all trying to sell your property, you may find fees are at their highest. What's more, a multiple agency arrangement can sometimes lead to overexposure, with your home appearing several times on the same property website, which can be a turn-off for some buyers.
As you can see, there are pros and cons in each case. Your best option? Well, it depends on your circumstances, but you could try looking for a single agent with offices in more than one town, or a group of independent agents working in partnership. This could mean the widest possible coverage, but for a sole agency fee.
It's worth appointing a solicitor early on so they can start preparing the sale documents ready for when you've found a buyer. This can save plenty of stress later on. Look for a solicitor who works on a fixed fee, and if you can find it, a no move, no fee basis. This makes budgeting easier for you, and it means the solicitor stays motivated to complete the sale. Your chosen agent will be working with solicitors on a daily basis and will normally offer advice if you need it.
When selling, it is essential to have an energy performance certificate for your home. So what does this entail? First, you need to arrange for a qualified domestic energy assessor to come to your property, who will calculate the energy efficiency of your home. Many agents can now arrange this service for you as part of their contract or via an approved domestic energy assessor. An estate agent's job shouldn't end with finding a buyer for your property. Before you commit to an agent, make sure you ask what else they can do for you after the sale's agreed. A good agent will continue talking to all parties involved in the transaction on a regular basis. This includes other estate agents in the chain, as well as solicitors and mortgage brokers. This not only helps to move the transaction along, but can also highlight and solve any potential problems. It's a proven way to maximise your chances of a smooth completion. What's more, regular updates from your agent can help both sellers and buyers understand the process and provide peace of mind.
When the time to exchange contracts draws near, ask your agent for advice on removal services. After the exchange of contracts comes the completion date, when your solicitor will have received the buyer's deposit and confirmed a moving date. At this point, you should also contact your utility and phone companies to let them know you're moving. For these lucky people, moving day is here. This tends to be around 12 weeks from when the sale is first agreed. However, transaction times can vary depending on how many properties are in your chain, as well as the buyer's financial arrangements, potential legal delays, holidays, and so on. Completion normally takes place by noon of the appointed day. This does tend to vary though if there are several properties in the chain.
No estate agent should release the keys to your property until all the agreed money has been received. Keep in close touch with your agent, who can monitor progress and liaise with your solicitor so that everything happens on time. It's also worth keeping a box full of essential items like drinks, nibbles, tissues and so on to see you through any period of waiting.
So there you have it. With the help of your estate agent, mortgage advisor and solicitor,
The stress is taken out of the sale.